don't really understand all that your parents have done and do for you until you get older.
Things were not always easy for us growing up. We didn't always have all the resources that we would hoped to have had. Our mom somehow made do.
She was also pretty resourceful when we were kids. She would find ways to, stretch the dollar a little bit further, put patches on our pants so that we could wear them for another couple of months.
She was very resourceful. One time she made a casserole out of just a few things that we had in our pantry. It was actually pretty tasty. One of the things that I learned is resilience. She had this can-do attitude. She remained positive.
Growing up, the values I instilled in the children were responsibility, character, honesty, integrity, thinking of others.
The biggest values that I got from my mom, being considerate and being respectful. She held us accountable to those principles, but she also gave us that room for making mistakes.
I see it reflected very much in how they treat others in the business, how they want to be an honest business, a business of helping not only the environment, but their customers. I really do see that.
One of the things that I admire about her is her happy-go-lucky attitude. She greets people with a smile. She really does like to get to know people. I think one of the things that both Daniel and I have gotten from her is try to get to know people. What do you do for work? Tell me a little bit about what you plan on using this material for. Oh, cool. We should try to engage in conversation and make it more of a personal interaction.
When she saw the store the first time, she was like, wow, this is really cool.
I was amazed at the volume of items they had. Landfills that are filling up, and there's not going to be a whole lot of room. The majority of all that stuff, you can use them for other things. Maybe you don't want it anymore, maybe you don't see its usefulness, but other people would. It's so much better to do that than to just throw it away.
We found this niche that really most people wouldn't think about. I think for her that was inspiring. I think she likes the idea that we're being resourceful and that we're thinking outside the box.
She gets it. She sees the business isn't just about selling stuff to make money. There's this ethos behind it. There's some passion behind it.
He's influenced me to be a big recycler. I'm just very proud of him. He's taken it to this level. He just wants to do the best for this business, to do a lot of good in the community.
Her resourcefulness really encouraged me. That's something I really appreciate about my mom. She gave us that example, doing good in the world, contributing to society, being good people.
I'm really appreciative of my mom for showing that this really ultimately is about people, is about being responsible, being considerate. That's not just considerate to other people, it's also being considerate about your community. It's being considerate about the planet. And that, I think, is probably one of the biggest lessons she tried to teach us.